Hi, welcome to my page. Welcome to Deliciously Becky. I'm so excited that you clicked on this video. I'm excited that you decided to tune in, that you decided to watch. I want to give you 5, not 10, 5 5 tools to get you from being bummed out, okay, about being single to just being excited, okay? Guys, I went from feeling like, man, God, I just need a man in my life, okay? Especially now that it's fall and, you know, we all just want to be all cuddled up and we just want that person in our lives. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to just hang out with, to drink our little chai tea with, or at least I did. You know, I just wanted that person, okay? Lord, send somebody, because, you know, to just truly walking out my singleness and just loving it. Y'all, I'm at a place where I literally love where I'm at. And I just want to share with you guys how you can get to that place, how you can get to the place of just being bummed out about being single to just loving it and celebrating every moment. Stay tuned if you want to get to that place where you can be saved, single, and sanctified. All right, y'all. So I just want to share with you guys really quickly how I went from really being traumatized, depressed, desperate, thirsty. Your sister. 2017, I was truly bummed out about being single. I moved to New York. I was like, yo, I'm in New York. I left Boston, Massachusetts. I'm going to New York. I'm going to Brooklyn. All right, Becky's going to Brooklyn. What? I was like, I'm finna date out here. I'm finna find somebody, you know what I'm saying, a little snack. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody and do my thing. That's what I thought. Reality quickly settled in. I want to show you guys how you can begin to walk out your singleness, celebrating the fact that you are single. All right? Pray on it. Your singleness literally is a gift. And I know you've heard it time in and time out before. Every time your pastor gives a sermon, they tell you your singleness is a gift, right? But literally and truly it is. It's a gift. And if you can't see it, that's a perfect reason why you should pray on it. Guys, I remember in 2017 when I was here, y'all, and I was thirsty. I was depressed. I really wanted a man in my life. I really wanted somebody that I could love on. But I decided, instead of being thirsty and depressed, I am going to trust God and I'm going to pray on it. So I had an honest conversation with God, a transparent one. I was like, Lord, listen, all right? Listen. If we're gonna do this thing called singleness, we need to do it together. I cannot do it on my own. I need you to allow me to be satisfied in my singleness and allow me to see why it is a gift. And now I get it, y'all. Because I prayed on it, because I was transparent with God, God allows me to see that because of the fact that I'm single, I don't, and it's a beautiful thing when you have a companion. It is a beautiful thing, and I'm not downing that, because I want a man still. I still want to be married, y'all, but I don't have to stress about fulfilling anybody else or having to satisfy anyone else. I can satisfy God, and that is enough. I can fulfill God. I can become one with God. My singleness allowed me to be one with God. And that is such a beautiful thing because I'm on one accord with him. I hear his voice. I speak to him. He speaks to me. We have a relationship. You know, we're learning each other. I mean, God knows me, but I'm learning God, and I'm learning new facets of him, and I'm learning all of the beautiful parts of him, and so can you. And that is truly one of the greatest gifts. Enjoy your community. Guys, I get to enjoy being single because I'm surrounded by so much love. So much love. I literally cut off all negative energy. If the energy is negative, I don't have room and I don't have energy for it. But I just surround myself with love, with the people around me. I allowed myself to become intimate with those that are around me, and to truly be present in all moments and be present for everything. And it's an amazing thing because my community has become my companionship. Aside from God first and foremost fulfilling me, my community fulfills me. Okay, when I'm around my friends, I'm present, I'm there. You know, my family would tell you that I don't answer my phone when I'm around my friends, and or I'm around, my pastors, or I'm around my church, or, what have you. Because when I'm around them, I'm present, and I choose to be present. When I'm around my nieces and my nephews, I take it all in because I just want to remember those moments where I may feel loneliness, I may feel down, because that's what singleness does, right? It tells you that you're lonely. The world will tell you that you're lonely, you're alone, oh, how come you're not dating yet? How come nobody, is seeking you yet? I can't tell you how many times, y'all, how many times my mom or my dad are like, hey, so did you meet anybody yet? And I have to stand around and be like, yeah, not yet, but just keep praying on it because he's coming, and just truly having that faith to believe that my husband is out there. It can be challenging. It can be, but enjoy your community, enjoy your companionship, take it all in, and just bask in it. Find out about yourself and love yourself. Get to know yourself and just, learn to love yourself. Part of my journey of getting on one accord with God was also learning to love myself, finding out who am I in Christ, who am I truly, right? And as I am discovering that, even now, I'm still in that process of trying to discover who I am in Christ, right? Who my truest identity in Christ. And as I learn what my identity in Christ is, I'm learning about myself. I'm learning about my flaws. I'm learning about my mishaps. I'm learning about, what caused me to fail in my past. I'm learning, guys, I'm learning about me, and I'm learning to love me. So many times we hear this term insecure, and I just really quickly want to take a moment to speak to that person who you've been hearing that you're insecure. You're insecure. Insecure is not who you are. Insecure is what you're going through now. But I'm believing with you that you're going to walk into a season where you're no longer going to be insecure, but you're going to be confident in who you are because you're going to find your identity in Christ. So get excited about that because you're not insecure. I have insecurities. Yeah, you have insecurities, but you are not insecure. That is not your identity. That is not who you are. So I just felt the need really quickly to just kind of interject that into what I'm saying, just to speak to that one person out there to remind you that you are not insecure. You have insecurities, but you are going to grow out of those insecurities, and you're going to allow those insecurities to become what makes you confident. And why? Because you're going to find your identity in Christ. All right. Praying on it, allowing your community to be your companion, loving yourself and becoming one with yourself and on one accord with God. The fourth thing is I want you to leave your past in the past and focus on your future. Like I said before, when I'm with my friends and my family, I'm present. Be present in the present. Don't focus about what yesterday holds. Don't focus on what tomorrow has. Focus on where you are right now. Imagine you're driving a car. Could you imagine having your eyes fixated on your rearview mirror? Fixated on your past? Where would you go? You would get into an accident. You would never get to your destination. How about this? Imagine you're fixated on the destination, but you're not focused on the signs. You're not focused on your present. You're not focused on what's before you, but you're fixated on your future. Again, you would probably get into an accident. You would probably get lost. You would probably lose yourself. And that's exactly what happens. We get so caught up with our past. We get so caught up with that relationship we were in, or we get so caught up with, will I find this person in the future? And we forget to live in our now. So many people end up in marriages where they're unhappy because they did not take the opportunity to just enjoy their singleness. I am challenging you to enjoy your singleness. Be present in your present. Be present. Open up your eyes and see where you're at, and see where you're at is a good place. Thank God for it. Find out your hobbies, find out your likes and your dislikes, find out what you want to do. Get to know yourself, travel with a friend, travel by yourself. I don't know, but whatever it is, just take the time to just really be present, be in the now. I want you to celebrate. Don't wait for your birthday or for an accomplishment or for when you have your boo thing to say, you know what, I'm going to celebrate anniversaries, or I'm going to celebrate this, and I'm going to celebrate this, I'm going to celebrate a wedding. Celebrate yourself now. Look, we just went through a pandemic. So many people lost their lives. And guess what? If you're watching this video, you're still breathing, you're still alive, and you're still here. So celebrate. Take a deep breath in and just thank God that the breath of life, that his breath gets to enter you and you get to have life. You get to have another day here on earth. That is worth celebrating. So I want to challenge you all today to enjoy your singleness. Enjoy it. Celebrate it. Be free in it. Go out with your girls. Love it. During this pandemic, although, it was a time where there was a lot of introspection. I really, when you're home for, months at a time, a lot of introspection happens. But you know what? I really was present with my community. I did Zoom calls and FaceTime calls. I was with my friends. I talked to them. Although we could not see each other, we talked practically every single day. And I want to tell you to do the same thing. Just be present and just enjoy your singleness. You're not going to be single forever. And I want you to stop thinking of it as being single. You have companionship around you. You have people around you that love you. Open up your eyes to see it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in. Look out for my next video because I have more things that I want to do with you guys. I have a whole lot more that I want to do with you guys. And I just can't wait for you guys to do this journey called life with me, as I am transparent with you guys and what have you. And as I share more of myself with you guys. I just can't wait for what's coming. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned. On my next video, I'm going to talk about my divorce, because that was a huge part of me, and a lot of people don't even know I was once married. A lot of people don't know I went through that, but on my next video I'm going to talk about my divorce, so please stay tuned. Bye.